I am going to do a 90-second rundown of the episode. That's 3 parts, 30 seconds per part, before the animated bomb goes off. And so let's take a look at that. 2 astronauts on Mars, and they open up this thing, and it leads into a different world that is alien run. And then we see Batman investigating and looking at the 2 years later, and we see the senator, and they call him to arms, all this. And then we have Batman investigating these 2 scientists that are walking in there, and Superman shows up because he's in Metropolis, and they fight, and they duel them out, and then they end up going, oh, here's a communicator in case you need that. Batman continues to follow these scientists, and then he gets overpowered, and then he has to call in Superman to come help, and then Superman comes in and helps out, and then they leads them to a military base, and they go in there and they find John Jones or the Martian Manhunter. And we also hint that Wonder Woman sees from a distant Themyscira that there's trouble there, and so they show up and they're overwhelmed by all these aliens because the scientists turned out to actually be aliens as well. And so they all show up and they're fighting and they're going, oh, this is good, okay, let's split up and kind of look for more clues. And so they follow them to this other military base, and they all get captured eventually, and then they find out that the senator was the astronaut who was on Mars, who was actually killed, and now he's an alien that is shape-shifting. So they're going, oh, what's going to go on? And Batman seems to have been killed, but he actually wasn't, because John Jones had telepathically maxed him out, and then so. Mass, that's the word I'm looking for. And so they go on to be able to, he saves the day, and then they stop them, and they defeat these aliens because they're you can't handle sunlight. And then they go to the watchtower, and then they say, oh, let's go. I was really just on the epilogue. So they get to the watchtower and they go, hey, in case something like this happens again, let's all just join forces and become the Justice League. So close. It's a lot of shame.
Should have stuck to your desk jobs.